still hold on, give me a minute. It's 87 right now at, oh my God, at 8 o'clock at night here in Houston. It's fucking hot. So people are texting me and asking why am I not responding to Lady Lies BS. Okay? Well, as y'all remember, I filed with my police department, with the Houston Police Department, Internet Crimes Division. They advised me not to make any more videos or respond to her, because they are looking into it. They're monitoring, oh goddamn, they're monitoring her fucking live streams, her channel. Okay? What's up, Preston? They're seeing all the bullshit that her and GRA are talking about me, about Lisa, Preston here, Black Rose. Now they're talking about Swedish Sugar. Oh, Rick's gonna be the 7th person that fucking Swedish Sugar has been with, slept with on YouTube. Well, good. You know what that means for me? That she's gonna give it up, all right? And whatever me and Sweet Sugar has, that's been going on for a long, long time, all right? So, all this delusional bullshit that Lady Lies is coming. I tried to contact. I found. But it didn't work. I found where I thought I had Sonia Hall's email, and I emailed her. I thought I found her phone number. I left a message. Okay, because that lady has a right to know what Diana is saying about her daughter. And if anybody can actually find her number or email, please give it to me. If you don't want to do it, I'll fucking do it. But she needs to be exposed what she's saying about that little girl. All the bullshit that Diana's lied about. We looked up her husband, Robert, and guess what? There's no mention of Robert ever being in Vietnam. Her delusional bullshit that he won a medal, which you can see, she showed it. And if you look at the fucking medal, it has a little UPS, whatever the fuck, barcode on it, where it was bought. He didn't earn that medal. Okay? We looked up licenses for master plumber, for Robert White, master plumber. There is none. Her line about helping James Hall out on his farm. What farm? You only have 5 acres in a subdivision off a Girl Scout road. Anybody can look that up. Okay. Give me a minute here. Let me see. Diana lived. Hold on. Give me a minute. Goddamn fucking stupid shit. Hold on. Yeah, let me see if I can fucking do it. If not, I'm fucked. No, I can't do it. God damn it. Anyway, go Google. Diana never owned a house. Her and Bob never owned a fucking house. They rent it. I think it was off of Main Street, whatever it was, in fucking Stillman Valley. She didn't live on a farm. She didn't grow up on no farm. Alright? Bitch is fucking old and probably watching too much Bonanza and Platoon. Okay? So anyway, they're also looking into GRA. GRA has made accusations against her husband, claiming he was abusive, claiming he violated prisoners' rights. Well, all that shit HPD's looking into. I'm probably going to contact the Austin Police Department Internal Affairs Unit. So, this is the only video I'm going to make. I don't like Diana. I try to be decent and try to stick up for her. Because everybody was after her for lying the other day. I try to do the right thing. I try to be decent. I even said it was wrong what goddamn, what's that dumb motherfucker? King 9 was doing, talking behind her back. I even told fucking Abe about it, and Abe didn't tell her. I had to make a fucking video and tag her in that shit. She know. But this is Diana. The last time we had this little bullshit, I said, hey, listen to this shit. Don't talk about me. I won't talk about you. Didn't last for 3 days. He started in on her shit. She's a very lonely woman, all right, who doesn't have nothing in life. She is, a bitter woman, just like GRA, right? Failed fucking marriage. Her fucking failed relationship with Justin. She's pissed off. Justin's son moved on. He wants nothing to do with this shit. Makes these fucking lies. She's dating a doctor. What doctor would fucking date this bitch? She's a fucking drunk. Right? Faked their death to try to get this dude's attention, who wants nothing to do with it. Her and Diana lied about it. And then they laughed at y'all's dumbasses for believing them. And you idiots over there supporting her look like fools for supporting two people who made up a lie and played y'all. John Hansel, that's another one that Houston Police Department is looking into. I said, the guy's from Australia. He says, we got a good relationship with Interpol. We got a good relationship with the Australian authorities. So that's another motherfucker. I'm not looking to fucking put Diana in jail, because she would not make it. In Texas, she would definitely not make it in a Texas jail. Go look at how Texas jails are. They are the most dangerous fucking prisons in the United States. What I want to do is up it. What Salty Rant wanted to do. And this is why Salty Rant called her daughter. Maybe some of y'all need to call her daughter and let the daughter know what this fucking old fucking mental dementia woman is saying. Okay? Salty Rant wanted her to be off the internet and in a nursing home to get the care she needs. She's not getting the goddamn care she needs from Scott. Scott ain't doing shit. At the time, Scott's not even there. Okay? I want her off the internet. She needs to be placed in a home to get cared for and looked at. Just like GRA. Who's taking care of GRA whenever her fucking caregiver's not there? She claims she's blind. Who's feeding her? Who's giving her baths? Who's changing her fucking clothes? Right? The GRA has had Adult Protective Services called on her several times, and by her own daughter. They called Protective Services on her when Justin was there. GRA made a lie saying that her money was being stolen and that Justin had stole her money out of her debit card or credit card, whatever the fuck. She even accused Allie of doing that. When the bitch gets drunk, she doesn't remember shit. She used to have Allie sit there and have wine delivered to her house. She claims she's blind, but yet we caught her how many times? Reading the screen on fucking chat, reading the chat on her fucking computer. How many times? The last time, Dr. Grant got a hold of her daughter, Diana's daughter, and her son-in-law. They told Diana if she kept doing this shit, they're gonna put her in a fucking old folks home. She got scared. Right? They were already gonna put her in a old folks home to get care because she was there by herself. 77 years old. But what did fucking Diana do? Just like with a dog. Claim the dog's a fucking service dog. It's not. She got Scott to move in with her. Scott, a motherfucker that doesn't have a pot to piss in. A motherfucker who cannot be licensed by the state of Arizona to be a caregiver because he has domestic violence in his background and also child abuse. That's why he's not going to register with the state because he's not going to pass it. Okay? The service dog bullshit. It's fake. First Diana claimed it's a service dog. It smells their fucking blood sugar. No, those dogs had to be trained for years with a real dog trainer. Not a dumb dog trainer like, say, LG or the Ben. An actual licensed dog trainer that trains these dogs for a specific fucking purpose. Goddamn, I can't talk. All right? It takes years for these service dogs to be able to be diabetic dogs. She bought the fucking puppy when it was a puppy. Had the fan go over there and try to train the dog. Simple basic dog commands like sit, stay, all that shit. The dog couldn't do it because it's stupid. If you ever watched that dog when Diana went to Cracker Barrels, it's paying attention to other people around her. Service dogs don't do that. They are trained to watch their handlers or owners. You'll see the little fucking snowball sniffing people's feet and just looking around. That's not a service dog. That's how you can tell it is not a service dog. Okay? You got someone as bitter and hateful as GRA who ain't got shit in life. Like I said, failed marriage, failed relationship with Justin. You really think she's dating a fucking doctor? She's just saying that shit to try to get Justin jealous, all right, to get his attention. Nobody wants her. She's ugly. All this bullshit, oh, people look at me and they want me and they think I'm something. No, you're not beautiful. I've seen you. Other people have seen you. There's nothing about you attractive. You look like a dirty, nasty, old white drunk, alcoholic. And your face shows that you've fucking been an alcoholic for many fucking years. Then you want to sit there and say, call John Coffey, ask him why he didn't pay the fucking bills and I had to write 2 bad checks. No, you did it, right? Prestigious family like you claim. Your fucking cop was cop of the year, but you got to write bad checks for fucking groceries. Bullshit. Both of these ladies get along because they're both pathetic liars. Just like A. Ain't done shit in their lives. They're never going to do anything in their lives. Oh, shit. So we got a thing from FEMA. All right, severe heat tomorrow. So we've been getting severe heat warnings. What's up, bedtime clown? And this will tell you what a liar Diana is. She claims Illinois is in Tornado Alley. Illinois is not in Tornado Alley. It'll be Texas, Kansas. It's a straight fucking line. Tornado Alley. From Texas all the way up north to, whatever it is. What is it? Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas. I don't know if Missouri falls in there. I don't think so. Right? And then people are telling her own people in chat, no, Illinois is not in Tornado Alley. And it's not. So she doesn't know where the fuck Tornado Alley is. Yeah, Missouri. Let's see. Kansas, Missouri. Fuck, I forgot. There's two other states that's in Tornado Alley. Yeah. So the lady makes up a lot of bullshit and a lot of lies. All right. That was one thing that was entertaining about Diana, was the bullshit she comes up with. Even today, it's entertaining. But take it for what it is. It's fucking lies. She's been doing this for years. She can't prove a fucking thing she says. She says, oh, that boy is fake. No, it's not. That boy to the Winnebago Sheriff's Department was not fake. It's a real boy. Oh, he got the dates wrong. No, we went with the dates that you said, that you came out of your mouth. Right? You was a deputy sheriff in the 70s, 80s, and part of the 90s. You even told the deputy sheriff on the phone, I was there in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and that deputy sheriff said, man, I would have known who you are. I've been here since the 90s. Right? Just like her lies, claiming that the Moranian fucking police department verified her badge. All that's going to be brought up in court. Now, the district attorney asked me and gives me a choice. I'm going to say I want her off the internet. That's the best thing for her to do. But if the district attorney in Texas says, I think we're going to charge her with a crime, we're going to put her in one of our nice prisons out here. So then do it. Either way, you're fucked, Diana. You forget, since you like running your mouth about my daughter. My daughter's known in prison because she spent time there. I guarantee she still has friends in prison. They're going to make your life a living fucking hell. You're going to be somebody's bitch. Just like John Hansel. Just like GRA. So, run your mouth, bitch. Keep running it. All you're doing is digging your hole a little deeper. Navin Johnson's not blocked that I know of. He should be blocked. So you two bitter fucking old women who got nothing in life but to sit there and run your mouths. Keep on. I'm living my life the best I can. I'm not sitting there, I'm blind, guys. I'm blind. But I went on a date with a doctor. All right? I think they said they were talking about cologne or some shit. That's funny as fun. If I was to show them the goddamn cologne I wear, they'd shit in their. As a matter of fact, hold on, goddamn, let me go get the motherfucker. It's right here. I hate this motherfucker because this goddamn little reverse alarm bullshit. Hold on. Let's see, did I get it? Here's one. God damn it. Fuck, I gotta move on to this fucking bullshit. This fucking crap. Fucking shit. Here's another one. Let's see, what else you got? Here's another one. God damn, fucking bullshit. Fuck, man. Fuck. Fuck. See if I can fucking find this motherfucker. I can't see shit because my eyes are bad. Oh, don't tell me they fucking stole it. They probably fucking did. Right. Something else these goddamn motherfuckers stole. Yep, they fucking stole. Wait, maybe they didn't. Hold on. I got it. Alright. Alright, I got it. I thought the motherfuckers did. Alright, let me see. Fucking crazy ass cat. That fucking blind bee. Alright, look at that. That's all the colognes I own. Oh, fuck, hold on. Yeah, there it is. There's all the colognes I own. Alright, I dropped all that shit on the floor I got to pick up. Alright, so. Alright. So they're talking about, I don't know what, some cheap ass brand of fucking cologne. Alright. Well, this is what I like using. This is my everyday Lagerfeld. I like Lagerfeld. Classic old school, right? What else you got here? There's another one I like wearing. It's called Red. Alright, it smells real good. Let's see, what have we got here? Another one. Alright, Nautica. Alright, I like wearing Nautica. But here's the one. If you're a fucking doctor, if you're dating a doctor, this is the shit he'd be fucking wearing. Alright, goddamn fucking stupid ass light. That one there. That's Versace, bitch. Versace. Got fucking Lagerfeld right there. Fucking bullshit that I gotta do this shit. I don't like fucking doing this shit. I don't like showing off what I got. I just don't. Alright? That's just so fucking trashy. Alright? It's just to fucking prove a point. Right there, Versace. Did he have them? Did he have them? Versace. That's what I goddamn wear when I go out. Alright? When I want to impress a woman, that's the shit I wear. I don't wear, what's that crap? Bullshit that they were talking about. Some fucking cheap ass brand of fucking cologne. And like I said, I have, I don't know, 20 different fucking colognes. I wear Old Spice. I like Old Spice. Reminds me of my grandfather. I gotta check and see if fucking that dumb motherfucker's blocked. I don't know why he would be. Anyway, that's the cologne I wear. Alright, and if she was dating the doctor, he wouldn't be wearing, what the fuck was that? Cool water. Alright, you can fucking buy cool water at CVS for $20. That doctor would be wearing what I wear. Versace. Okay? Anyway, let me get off. I've been ranting and raving. And maybe I shouldn't have done this video because the police officers told me, the detective says, not to respond, not to make fucking response videos or response to their bullshit. Armis is good. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. God damn, fuck. Oh, yeah. I need to get some more of this shit. As a matter of fact, that one there. Dunhill Desire. Alright. Dunhill Desire. That's some good shit, dude. That smells really good. So, they don't know what to fucking talk about. You think John Hansel wears cologne? He's a fat fucking pudgy little fucking shit, just like fucking King 9. Ain't got shit in their lives. Alright? But I'm a man. I've always been a man. That I've been eccentric. Alright? Maybe I am fucked up in the head. Maybe I'm a little crazy. I don't know. But I know what smells good. I know what smells good on me. Okay? Like I said, I like Lagerfeld. I love fucking Armani. I love red. Dunhill's Desire is another one of my favorites. All right. But anyway, I'm going to go. Diana's nothing but a fucking liar. She's always going to be a liar. She never grew up on a fucking farm. She grew up in the city of fucking Rockford and Steel Valley. Stillman Valley, whatever the fucking name of that shit is. There you go, pussy ass Navin. You're not blocked, you dumb motherfucker. And I can give $2 if you're in a good mood or not. Sounds like a personal problem. Fuck. So, go Google Diana. She lived at 315 Main Street. Not on a farm. In a rent house, apartment number 3 or whatever the fuck it was. Shitty old fucking house. Looked like crap. Just like old Abe's house, right? She never grew up on a farm. She didn't grow up on a ranch. Doesn't know jack shit about cattle. Okay. She's gonna bring something up. But anyway, she makes up these illusions. Oh, goddamn. Chummo Bob was never a licensed plumber either. We looked into that. James Hall never owned a fucking farm and wasn't out there. He didn't have enough land to build hay. I mean, he had enough land to maybe build a little garden for himself, but that was about it. He had enough land on that 5 acres to have 1, maybe 2 horses. But that's it. All this bullshit that Diana comes up with is a fucking lie. Everything that woman has said has been a lie. Her husband won a medal for hand-to-hand combat. I don't know any fucking vet or any branch of the military that gets a medal for hand-to-hand combat, unless you're like goddamn Bruce Lee or Chuck motherfucking Norris or Rambo. But hey, you know what? It's her bullshit. Let her tell it. If you want to believe it, believe it. If you want to go out there and support this bitch and watch her shit, fine, do it. But remember, take it with a grain of salt. If she's gonna lie and think your people are stupid to believe her bullshit. You know, like she says, fuck Rick Crude. He eats beans, I eat steak. When the fuck has this bitch ever ate steak? Maybe once every 2-3 months. She goes to Texas Roadhouse, which is the biggest fucking joke. A ribeye at Texas Roadhouse, maybe $20, $25, $30, all right? And they're charging you. They're overcharging you for a ribeye. Here in Texas, we get ribeyes for $12, $13 fucking dollars. Be quiet, cat. All right. I'm tired of this fucking get. Meow, meow, meow. All goddamn day long. Yes, food. All right. She runs around with her little goddamn buddies all night long. Oh, you know, it's not like Diana can afford a porterhouse. Now, she can afford a porterhouse. Now we're talking about a fucking ribeye. Man, right now, here in Houston, or anywhere in Texas, there's a goddamn bar, a honky-tonk bar. It's probably sitting there selling goddamn ribeye plates for about, I don't know, $7 or $8 for a ribeye for the plate. Maybe at most $12, all right? Everybody in Texas eats ribeye. It's like goddamn tacos. Ain't nothing special about fucking a ribeye there, Diana. And at Texas Roadhouse, they overcharge your ass. All right? Like your fish cod that you were going to Cracker Barrel. They're selling you the cheapest goddamn fish, and probably old ass fish too. And you're a senior, so you're gonna get a discount, bitch. It's like when I had the money, I used to order brisket barbecue potato, which is about $20, $25. All right. I used to order a steak sandwich from Chamburgers, which was about, I don't know, $8. All right. I used to order from Katz's a $29 Reuben sandwich. Now that's fucking eating, bitch. The crap you fucking buy, it's nothing, dude. I don't have that kind of money anymore. That's why when BTC sent me $20, I think it was $20, $25, whatever it was, to go get a burrito from fucking Freebirds. It was outrageous. It was only like $25 for that fucking burrito. At the time, you get burritos for about $7, $8. Not anymore. Yeah, that is true, Chuck. If your fucking unit or your battalion has to go hand-to-hand combat, that means the lines were broken. When it's time to do hand-to-hand combat, that means boobar, fucked up beyond all recognition. You're fighting there for your fucking life and the God beside you's life. That means your lines were, oh my God, your fucking line, your defensive line was overthrown. Right? Because during these military bases, they have what's called a killing field. They'll clear out land, but they have a nice little fucking killing field. But if you got to go to hand-to-hand combat, that means your lines were overthrown. That means you're fighting for your fucking life. Diana's so fucking full of shit. I think she was watching too much goddamn Platoon. Claiming her husband was sitting there building fucking hospitals. No, he was not. That is the United States Army Medical Corps engineers. Or either the Medical Corps or the United Army Engineer, Corps of Engineers that were building the hospitals. And they weren't permanent. They were MASH units, like, you know, the TV show MASH. They were, God damn it, you could put up a fucking MASH unit in a matter of hours and then take them down and move to the next fucking front. Diana doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about because she's fucking ignorant. And there wasn't no fucking plumbing. You really think the fucking military is going to waste time on fucking plumbing where they're going wherever the fucking front is, wherever the fight is. And, hold on. Why would the Air Force be on the front line where the fighting is? There's no way. Air Force is back behind the fucking enemy lines, way behind the enemy lines. I think there was maybe one or two Air Force bases in South Vietnam, and I think the rest of them were, I don't know, fuck. It wasn't in South Vietnam. There's another country close by where they could conduct their air raids. Of course, that's their goddamn lie. Well, that's what he told me. That FOIA was fake. They always got some fucking excuse, just like Abe. Always got some excuse. It's always, we're the stupid ones, and they think they're smarter than us. That's why I say boycott the bitch. Unsubscribe to her. Why are you going to sit there and support a fucking woman that lies and keeps lying to y'all? Why are you going to support two fucking idiots who made fools of y'all pretending someone was not on this earth anymore? And then they laughed about it. Why are y'all going to support that shit? Right? All Diana does, she sit there. Nathan Johnson fired some guy. Well, maybe the motherfucker was scamming you. Maybe he did you a favor. Did you think about that? Right? Maybe Habib from India was fucking scamming you there, Diana, and Nathan did you a favor. Yeah, Laos or Cambodia. I'm not too sure. I know my cousin who was part of a Marine battalion that went to go rescue a French freighter that was being held hostage. And I think it was Cambodia. I'm not sure. But no, I don't think it was Cambodia. Because the kangaroo was running around in Cambodia at the time. But I could be wrong. I don't know. But I know I told my family members who were in Vietnam about her claiming that her husband won a medal for hand combat. And they were like, was he SOG? Was he Navy SEALs, Green Berets, Army Rangers, fucking airborne? No, he's in the Air Force. He's a plumber. They start laughing their ass off. They're like, we were there. We never remember any fun from the fucking Air Force being involved in hand-to-hand combat. Was anybody? Maybe it was themselves. And I have a cousin, little cousin in Japan, stationed in Japan. He's Air Force. He is I don't know what his MOS is, but he's a sergeant. And he's been in the Air Force for a long time. My cousin, my uncle that died in Vietnam, I believe he got maybe a Silver Star. I know, well, they had to give him a Purple Heart. But they're in a line. Hell, it could have been Ho Chi Minh Trail. But the point guard tripped a fucking a booby trap. And my uncle jumped on him. The goddamn thing would blow up, but the other guy's not to get hurt. So basically he sacrificed himself because a point guy stepped on a fucking booby trap, and that would have lost everybody. So he did that. Not to mention, my grandfather on my father's side fought in the Battle of Normandy. I had uncles that fought in World War II. Diana's so goddamn full of shit. Then she said, I had a brother who was stationed in Okinawa. He was a Marine. Just like Nemesis' bullshit story about him being in fucking on the 38th parallel, which is the parallel in North Korea, that divides North and South Korea. But yet, Nemesis never got a special ribbon where guys that are stationed in South Korea, they get a special fucking ribbon and a special patch that shows they were part of that military force on the 38th parallel. I forget what it's called. But every motherfucker that goes to North Korea gets that fucking ribbon. It's a special ribbon. I forget what it's called. Nemesis doesn't have that. And Nemesis says he was part of artillery. Only artillery I know is in North Korea is the Army's artillery. And they've been there for years, all right? Since the Korean War. Okay? My brother, the one next door, was in the United States Army. He was a staff sergeant for his unit, for his There's 6-man teams, all right? So Nemesis doesn't talk about anybody else being part of that artillery team. My brother was a sergeant for an artillery unit, and there were 6 of them. All right. He was part of the Hawk missiles up in Germany. And my brother said they were stationed way up in the fucking mountains in Germany. And they were ready to blow up the fuck out of, what the fuck's that goddamn shit? Berlin. Whatever was East Germany. And he said all his job was when they did the goddamn. Give me a minute. Fuck. What's it called? Well, when they did the fucking thing to do their practice on the missiles, all right? They would go through the whole motion like they're gonna fire it and shit. He says all his job was stick a key on that motherfucker and turn it and push the button. That's his job. He was there to make sure the coordinates was right, target acquisition was right, and for him to turn the key, get the fucking signal, and push the button. That was it. Oh, he was part of that team for the Hawk missiles. And he said all kinds of goddamn crazy stories about Germany. He loved it out there. And my father, who was in the 101st Airborne and Vietnam, he wouldn't talk about it much. Every now and then, if him and my cousin were together, they may have mentioned shit, but they didn't really talk about it. I know my father was part, like that movie, what the fuck was that movie called? Hamburger Hill, that was 101st right there. He said it was bad. But he didn't really get into it, right? The only thing I remember my father ever said about Vietnam, it was Vietnamese. He said, diggy die, diggy die. He said, that's what they would tell the Viet Cong, diggy die. And it's something die or kill or whatever the fuck it was. My cousin, he talked about the Prater. All he said, he was part of that. He didn't really go into that. And he was part of the embassy when the embassy fell down in Saigon. He said he was there. He was one of the last Marines to get the fuck out of there on the helicopter. The only story he ever told me was fucking chaos. He said a lot of the servicemen's wives who were Vietnamese, were trying to get on and get the fuck out. And he said, you could see the Viet Cong and the NBA coming in. And they were killing people who were sympathizers to the United States, like the translators, people who worked at the embassy, shit like that. They're killing them left and right. He says he remembers a woman trying to hand him a bag. He thought it was a fucking bomb. He said he just fucking swiped it with his bayonet, and it turned out it was money. He says the lady was trying to hand him the baby in this bag, and it was money. She was trying to give him money to take the baby out of Vietnam.